Hello, hello. We are going to start
Hello,
soon.
hello.
Oh, hold on, I can hear
Yeah.
myself. There we go. Today we are playing Sims 4. Hi. I'm gonna see. I've been downloading some new stuff for The Sims, and I've been working on customizing Larry's Lagoon. You'll see in a bit the things that I've been working on. Now that I look at it, I think I left one room without a roof, so I need to fix that first. And let's see how it goes. Basically, this will be like a more chill stream, just very focused on building. I think my favorite part of The Sims is more about building rather than playing. Um, I have two households in this save, but I been really focusing on building. I think that it's now that I have more packs, maybe I will be more excited to play with the household. But for now, it's like I want to renovate all of the spaces. I'm so excited. Yippee. So I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm so excited. Yippee. And we shall see how it goes. So let's go back to Larry's Lagoon. I hope you can hear the music of the game. I really like the Sims 4 music a lot. There we go. Okay, so last night I have been working on this building. I was working on this building, and this is where I'm missing the roof. Completely a complete normal room. No need to worry whatsoever about what's going on here. Um, how does one make a ceiling? Why does this not have a ceiling? Hmm. Yeah, that's not how you do that. There we go. Mm, I'm an expert gamer, I promise. A roof? Keep a roof. Oop. Okay. I want it to be just, yeah, like that. Oh no. Well, bye window. Okay. And sheet metal roof. There we go. Now it's all equal. An inconspicuous, is that how you pronounce that? Inconspicuous room. We will see what's there in a little bit more. Let's go to the first floor. Okay, so this is the entrance. I haven't modified any of that yet. And then what I have been modifying, it's the kitchen area, because I'm thinking that if this is supposed to be like a cafeteria space, I think it needed to be revamped. Hello, Sari. Hello. How are you? It needed to be revamped. So, first of all, we have here. No, let's start here. So, the original cafeteria, it's this part, and I wanted to change it to this one. But if I take this one off, for example, here, ah, if I take it, if I take it away, it marks here like it's not completed. So I need to put it there anyway. So I guess we will have to. I don't know. What I don't like is that they don't match each other, but I've tried my best. Maybe this one at least matches. Yeah, I don't like it, but anyway. So, I was working on the kitchen. The original kitchen had just like these two tables and like some planters in here. The TV was already there. What I added was like, okay, if I'm a student and this is like the eating area, I want somewhere. because it looks like the area on top is like for studying, and this area seemed like the one for eating because the cafeteria is here. So this is like where you see it. So I had these tables here already, and then I added like this aisle with these seats, and then I added, okay, they have, because what I didn't like about when I studied in uni was that I didn't have anywhere to wash my dishes. So I added two sinks because of course you can never have too many. I added two dishwashers. I added like this kind of detail for like the immersion, like as the Nemo will say. Um, and then I added like one stove. I wanted to add on this aisle some stuffs that are new to some packet, like some of the new packages. Appliances, stoves, because they look cool. Like here, look, they look cool, but I felt like it was like a hazard. Like I would rather have only this area to like eat and prepare food. So I left that as is. Although you can lie that that doesn't look cool. Come on. Okay. So I added some trinkets here. I was not sure if I should add a second one here. Let me see how I like it today. Nope. Yeah, not the vibe today. Of course, the smoke detector, and here's like the water thingy. I added a thermostat here. I don't know how it's used yet because I haven't used that yet. And I added one fridge here, and then I realized, hey, I don't think that it's going to be enough with one fridge because it's supposed to be like these like big student space. So I added two more fridges. Like this is like a food fridge, and I like the look of this one even though it's not the most efficient one because it like has things, like it looks alive. And then I put this one that is like a beverage one. This is from the spa kit, I think. And then I added this commercial one, and then these vending machines because why not? Look, they look pretty. And then look at this cute little trash can. Come on, that's so adorable. Like I had like a mix of like, okay, the whole aesthetic of the place without my intervention looks like very industrial, modern, private school. But come on, look at that. How could I say no to that? Because there's like plain ones that go with the aesthetic. But come on. Okay, and then I add, this is like hot snacks. This is like variety snacks, cold drinks, and then this is like a gacha machine. So I added it here because it looks pretty. And then the refrigerators that are for like the students and stuff. And I added this lighting, and here I was thinking about, okay, maybe it can be like a library for things like I don't remember what city started that, but like a library when you can take like stuff, like some things that you wouldn't have in your student dorm. For example, a stand mixer or a pressure cooker or a waffle maker, like some things for the student to borrow and take care of. And here is the beverage area. I realized, of course, that one coffee machine wouldn't be enough for the students. So I added two coffee machines, and then this is to grind the beans because, of course, this is a private school, I'm sure that there are snobs that need their coffee grounds to be freshly grinded. And then two tea kettles, and then it's like red, black, red, black, red, black, and I love that detail yesterday. And then I have like this tea and coffee station, and then this is like a popcorn machine. I figured that these will be like the things that will be less in the way of the TV. And then two what's the name of that, microwaves, because one is not enough. Of course I added two more, like one here more. Oh, I thought I had another one here. Let's just, there we go. And then this is an ice cream machine. I'm so excited to try this one. And this is like a candy machine. I haven't tried that either. I haven't tried anything. I just placed it. And then I felt like this was missing something. I kind of want to move this thing. I'm not sure. Maybe I will remove the plant. That plant was already there. I don't think it really adds to anything. So maybe I will remove it. Let's just see how it... Oh no. Well, yeah, it's close to the door. Still, I don't know if I should add more towels here. Private school towels, of course. Now it looks like a bit empty, but you know, it's a corner. What can you do with a corner? Oh yeah, and then nothing can be in the way of this anyway, so we'll just leave it like that. Maybe something for the wall. I have so many options to choose from, and I'm not familiar with the things yet, so I've been taking like longer to choose the things that I want to use. I'm not sure. Like, I keep gravitating to the things that I already know from the packs I had before I updated it. Like, I'm not sure what fits the rich people aesthetic. Ooh, that looks... eh. No. No. I don't think so. Ooh. I'm putting that one just because I like it, not because it fits the aesthetic. Ooh, or some... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we're changing that. Yeah. So now it's not empty. Okay. So that's basically this part done. Maybe I will change the raw. I don't know. I think I like it the way it was originally. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. It kind of makes like a pop of color. And the school mascot for the school mascot for this school in The Sims is like a lobster. So the accents are red, like they were already red in game. I think the kitchen is ready. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Remember, you can do BB move objects on. Ooh, that's right. If anyone asks, I'm doing work. Click on the thermostat in live mode and you can set it temp inside whole core or out. Ooh, that's nice. My lonely Sims house is crying in the completion. Maybe I should open the apartment. That's in a separate save because I didn't want my scenes to touch the I didn't want my scenes, as in bad behavior, to touch the Sims with an M of the save that we have together. So that's why this is a separate save. But we could go back to the apartment and revamp it in another stream. Yeah, I want to do maybe move objects on, but I feel like I have had struggles with that before, and like I mean having to turn it on and off like makes things more complicated for me, and then I just want to position it just like the exact same place. So in the benefit of my mental health, I'm not going to use the objects on. But yeah, it makes things prettier, but it makes me take twice as long. So I'm gonna take this counter and put it here. This is from... where is it? I'm blind. Okay, this is from the high school pack. Let's see what's in the high school pack. High school years. I don't think there's anything else that can fit this. Yeah. What is this? Oh, nope. So let's leave it like that for now. So just these two of them together, and the menu on the back, and then the people suffering their retail jobs. I will kind of, yeah, some more space for them. Okay. And I kind of, yeah, I think I'm gonna take this rough off. That's better. And then maybe a poster here. Let's see what's cool. Again, because I haven't used it yet. Like, I'm not familiar with what's pretty in the things. I keep gravitating to the things with the aesthetics that I already know from the game. I have to experiment. That's so teeny. I need a big one. A big... no. No, that looks like a painting that my grandma has at her house. Like, legit. Small. I know that you can make these bigger and small. But again, if I do that, then I... Ooh. Okay, yeah. If I do that, I will just never leave this game. Ooh. Oh. This is such my TISM game. You know, I rather like when the paintings are like this, separated, and I can see each one of them instead of like these swatches where I cannot see the differences. I rather like them like this more. They're literally the same picture. I know it's not, but the meme of they're literally the same picture. Okay. And then here I wanted to put like some couches. I will figure out that this is like a hotspot because of this thingy, like the ping pong. And I kind of want to add two. So let me see how it looks. Let's see if I like it, because maybe I won't like it. I will put this like this. That's not centered. I hate that. So let's go for the rocks. There's a lot of things that I haven't tried or seen yet. I think they are not going to be in the middle. Let me change the view. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, I can. I can. Yeah, okay. But it kind of looks like it's not in the middle of the... Yeah. It's just that... You guys know how, like, the transit of things, like how humans naturally transit through stuff? I feel like it will be cornering them too much to the sides. How does it look without... how does it look without it? I kind of like it more without it. For now, without it. And I'm going to remove this. This one is one that was over here, so it doesn't really help a lot. Here's that for some music. Okay, and now I think I want to add something here. I'm not sure. I think... Lama, wait, did I send? I don't think, actually. You do think. You think more than me, Arben. Give me one moment. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. My lunch is ready, so I really hope you cannot hear the chewing noises. If you can, please tell me, and I will do my best to not chew on the mic. Okay, so let's see. Chat, what do we put on the sides? Like here. Like, I have two options. I think I might like some sofas. Ooh, that's bougie. Ooh, that's bougie. Mm, that looks like very dorm. You know, I know that this is the one that's like that doesn't look comfortable to lay down and be with friends. First of all, it doesn't have armrests, so I don't like it. Yeah, it's not my vibe. This looks very comfy, but I think it takes leather. Yeah, leather is not comfy. Chewing SMR, no! Like, come on, they look very pretty. Okay, maybe not this one because it makes it look a little bit older, not modern. This looks like it will look good somewhere, but not here. Like, that's a Roman emperor looking at the gladiators kind of shit. Mm. I'm between that one, but I'm not sure if that's the color I want. Yeah, maybe that color. And between... That's a 7 in comfort. Oh, actually, this was like the highest grade that you could have before, like 8 of comfort, and now we have this of comfort. That's nice. I mean that's 10 of comfort. Yeah, and this is 6, so just like one number lower. So that's one. Mm. I wish it was a red. I don't know. The armrest doesn't look comfy. Like, my Wi-Fi is dragging me away, but my feet, no. Like, I think that my problem with The Sims is that I look at everything like if I was living there. Like, okay, people are going to go through here, so it's gonna be uncomfy. They have to go through here, blah blah blah. They're probably going to avoid this part and go through the bathrooms, and then like, okay, so I wanted this to be circular, but I feel like the students were going to bump into it too much, so I made it like a square. And then I'm not putting stoves here because the students can get burned, like that kind of things. Like if they were alive for real. That looks old, but looks comfy. Oh, that looks nice. No, that looks old. Looks old. I really like this for my other sim. Like my current sim, his mansion has these ones. They look very pretty in green. That kind of looks comfy. Does it have a red shade? It doesn't. Ooh, I kind of like that one for the new house that I'm planning for. I also love that orange. Like on the base game, it's very hard for things to look good if it's not red, green, blue, white or black, basically. And then I'm not sure. It's literally going to be 30 minutes of me just not choosing a couch. Ooh, that looks pretty. But does it have a red swatch? No. Okay, this one I'm going to discard. This one, it looks comfy, but I don't like the tones. Yeah. No, I think I'm not gonna use that. Mm. Ooh, that looks super comfy. That's basically a bed. Like students are going to sleep there. Like they are not going to. They're. Maybe I will use this for the top floor, so they can like rest and sleep. So I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna just put one on the top floor to remember. Yeah, anywhere. I'm going to remember to use it later. It looks very comfy. And again, I think I'm gonna change these ones. I don't really like them. Yeah, I don't like them. Mm. Honestly, yeah. 3 pieces. No, this is already too uncomfortable. And it's probably gonna look the best. Like, that looks like something that will be in a corridor. Yeah, of course it looks the best. The uncomfortable one looks the best. That's a 4. Do you remember when you bought the first 2 pieces? Now your family is expanding and you need a third seat. Fortunately, there's no need to buy a new sofa. Thanks to its discrete attachment system and a few extra simoleons, you can add as many seats as you want. Mm. Chat, what do we do? Do we choose the comfy one but doesn't look as good, that has a 7 of comfort? Or do we choose the one that looks the best with the school aesthetic and it looks like a 4, like it's an uncomfortable seat? What do we do? I'm gonna chew my food a little bit while you think. If you saw some pain there, it's because I got burned. My tongue got burned. Yum yum yum. So, I think that because this is supposed to be like a short time area, like the play area, because they're not going to sit here to rest if there's people like playing on the tables. So I'm gonna make it the uncomfortable one, and on the other side I'm gonna put the comfortable one. And if they're gonna sleep, they can go upstairs to the very comfy ones. That's what I don't like about the game. That there are some sofas that are supposed to be very comfortable because they're more expensive, but they don't look comfortable. And then there are some sofas that are cheaper and look way more comfortable, but they are in game less comfortable. Just because you're cheaper. So I'm going with aesthetics this time. So 2 couches there and there. I might put a coffee table in this. No, I'm gonna leave it like that. And then that's my first option. And then my second option was that there are some school lockers that I like how they looked. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, these lockers. They're in red too. Oh my god. Well, of course, this is in the way. Ooh, that looks pretty. And how do they look here? Yeah, they kind of fit. What do we do, chat? Would you rather have like some storage space or have somewhere to sit? I'm not sure. Okay, I think the seating is better. Maybe I would have put these ones here, but I already used it for the extra appliances. And I don't think there's somewhere else where this fits. Maybe here, but it will be too crowded in the entrance. I it kind of looks good and it's like fitting for an entrance. I don't love it. Okay, that looks very sad. So red it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this one here and then I'm gonna lower this one again. So that's the look for now. No coffee tables here, I'm sorry. Or maybe? If I find one that looks very good, I might comply to it, but it has to be like very fitting to the aesthetic. Red. That's not red, my dude. Ooh, with some plants even. That's cool. I have this table in the mansion of my guy. No. Ooh. This is like the most uninteresting thing, like just going ooh over a table, and it's so silly. It's just that neither color matches the exact color of the sofa. No. 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 Oh, that's too long. Eh. But like here it's kind of in the way. Okay, but if you are walking, you are going through here, or here. You're not really going all the way here. If you're going upstairs, you're basically using these stairs, so I don't see an issue in stopping the flow of students with the table here. If you hate one of the options, just tell me in the comments. Like, hey, that looks like garbage, and I will consider changing it. I don't promise to change it. Too red. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. Yep. And maybe a tiny teeny decoration. Some clutter. Let's see what's on clutter for this. There's so many options now. Like I used to have only like 2 or 3 choices, and now I have a lot to choose from. Some books, but why will you have? No. Misk. More books. Frank the Mini Womp Womp. Oh, that's my phrase. Womp Womp. Oh, they also have it on only 2. Oh, they have 4, 3, 2, and 1. How many? 4. Yeah, that looks good there. I wish there were some like short ones. Maybe in storage. Ooh, a bookcase here will look good. I always want to use the one that we have on Genshin on the teapot because it looks so pretty. I want that in all my games. No, this is for an onsen. I'm so excited to play the one that has an onsen because I love onsens, like the baths in Japan. I love it so much. Mm. These lockers look better, but they're like dressers. Mm. Yeah, I kind of. Hmm. Maybe some candy. This could be somewhere. Yum 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 yum. Where do I put it? Here? Like a advertisement board. But that should be like here, and it doesn't really fit. So I'm gonna give up on that idea for now. A bookshelf. Let's see how a big bookshelf looks here. I'm just gonna put this somewhere for now. Where do I put it? There. Yum yum. Ooh. Just like a montage of me going ooh for 3 hours straight. At like new furniture from The Sims. Okay, I think that fits the most. That still looks modern. But I also like that one. Do you have this on red? Ooh, you do. Yeah, I kind of like that one more. Oh no, there's gonna be a space in the middle. I hate that. Okay, now I have to put like a plant or something there. I was looking for clutter originally. I already forgot about that. So high school years and Discover University. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, let's just go for plants. But I think I want some tall. Oh, I had a planter. Did I already delete it? That's why I don't delete things. I'm gonna proceed to delete this. I want a tall plant. Ooh. I don't like that there's a gap here, but anyway. That looks more elegant. But is it on rave? Or like that? No. Ooh. Oh, but it needs 4 spaces. Fuckity fuck. No. So this one's a bust. That's tiny. Ooh, but that doesn't fit. But it's pretty. I will keep it in mind. That's so tiny. I always end up using this one. I swear. It doesn't matter how many plants do I have. I always end up using this one, so I'm not going to use it. Are you in red? I think the green is too vibrant. Hmm, like a wall of this? No. Too big. Ooh. I also always end up using this one. But come on, it's like so simple it fits anywhere. Can you blame me? Blob tree. Too vibrant. I don't know. Too tiny. No. A cactus that's too tiny. Ooh, that should look pretty, but it's too big. No, no, no. I don't like the pot. That's for dead people. Too big. This is like 80% pot and like 10% plant, and that's what a rich person will choose, so I will choose this one. My food is very good. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going for that one. Okay, so that was the living space. Now the sitting space here. I'm going to upgrade the TV first of all. Let's see what looks good. Ooh, of course I'm using that one. How could I not? Like, imagine seeing like the games with your friends in this TV. Come on. And I'm changing all the sitting. I, I just don't like it, that one. I just don't like that one. Again. The damn ceilings again. Let's see if I can choose the comfortable one for here. Like, I think it will look better. Yeah, like all black and white. Very modern. And this one can be red. I just said, yeah, it will look good all in white, black and white, and then proceeds to make the table red. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for the wait. I miss my wife tails. We're back to the game. There we go. Okay, so we have the red table. Honestly, I liked it more than the white one. Yeah. Sofas. No, love seats. Because I don't think. Yeah, I've tried to fit them and it doesn't fit. Ooh. That's gonna be used soon. Like, I'm so excited for some of the packs that I've been looking forward to. Ooh. To use like throughout the years, but I haven't been able to. So that's why I've been like, ooh, at most of the things. It will be nice for. It's just that this looks very nice, but I have never liked them in game. Like, they are very uncomfy to use. Like, they look very pretty, but they are very unusable in game. Let's try. Let me just move this for a bit. And let me try and convince myself that it looks good. It was not this one. What do we think? I'm not sure. It feels like it's isolating in a way. Like, people couldn't be, like, for example, standing like here, because like this thing on the back will be away from them. Yeah, not for a space that's supposed to be open. The bugs are super tall, sturdy, yeah. Like, maybe for another thing. Ooh, that looks very pretty. Of course it won't fit like one of the things right now, but it looks good for like that, you know? Okay, but focus. Focus. I always use these ones. I need to let them go. I need to try the new ones. Ooh, but modern. Focus on the modern. That looks good for the outside. What's popping? It literally is what's popping. Okay. I kind of like that one. I feel like it fits. Like, I wish it didn't have that gold line in this specific context. And also I could just, you know, make a whole area with just, you know, the trees and the twos, and it would look good because it fits. Does it look inviting to you? It's just that I look at it like, okay, there's a lot of students and there's a lot of people, and they're sitting in the armrest because there's not enough space. This looks also good for the outside. Like, this is very modern. And then these are just like one comfy. How much was this one? 3, so it doesn't really matter. And then this one is Gentle Night. The match for that should be... No, yeah, no? No. Yeah, I don't think. Yep. So it's between this red one and this black one. They both have gold accents. I don't know if I like it more on green, on black, or in red. Like, here are the three options. I feel like all black will be too depressing. What do we think, chat? Red or black? Is it detecting? Oh yeah. I need to unshrimpify, so the model is all detected. I keep going forward, and then it's not detecting my mouth. Red looks nicer one, right? Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that's the renovated area. And here, I kinda wanted one of the corner fingers. They weren't corner fingers here, right? No, it was on the love seats. It just like, come on. Yeah, it doesn't fit as I want it to. Fuck. Come on. Why would you make an angular seat and then not make it fit the corner? That's some BS. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, so I don't think any of the corner ones are going to fit now. No, I had a vision. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Terrible news. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the same things. How it was. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna use... Or can I try the dining... the living chairs? I never use living chairs. Maybe because I'm not used to... Ooh, that's pretty. I'm not used to like the singular chairs. That can look good. It looks comfier than the other one. It at least has armrests. Are you in red? You are in red. I'm gonna have some salad. Yum, yum. Ooh. Not that red. Black? Doesn't look comfy. I don't like the color. Racks to reach his chair. under here. They're very uncomfortable. And then the Sims go, oh my god, I don't want to sit here. It's too uncomfortable. They have like a moodlet of like being uncomfortable because the sitting is not good. And it's like, I don't care that you're uncomfortable. It looks good. Shut up. Ooh, this will look so good in the Goth family house. Which currently my sim has baby sugared her way to marry Mortimer Goth. I'm just waiting for all their children to die so I can play that safe. Time and mortality is so weird in The Sims because you can be the same age and just watch everyone else around you die, even though you are not immortal. Like now I can have vampires and stuff, but even as human you can be immortal and then start aging, or then like age and then stop aging, or like become younger. Like that should be something messed up for the head, no? The children, what? Yeah, okay. So I have neighborhood stories activated, and then I made my sim like date like a different guys, and then she ended up dating Mortimer Goth, but as y'all know, he's married. And then something strange happened to the wife. Let's just say that. And then something strange happened to the kids. Let's just say that. And but like the children who were older died. I think most of them died of starvation, or I don't remember what the other one died. And then the kids, they were taken by CPS. So I thought like, okay, like that's enough of the kids. We're not gonna have issues anymore. Yeah, we did have issues again. So basically, they grow out of like the CPS thing, and they become adults and they roam the streets and they own things. And I'm like, oh no. Oh, it's okay. Um, and so now they are leaving and they can take revenge and stuff. So I was like, that's dangerous. Hello, Roger. I didn't see you, sorry. Oli, oli. And then basically they grow up and they are in the street, and that can be a problem. So I made a new sim and have been playing that new sim for like from rags to riches. And basically I'm just waiting it out for the children of Goth to die. And they are elders now, so it's close to that time. So soon I will be able to play that safely. So there we go. That's what I'm waiting out. I'm waiting for the children of God to die so I can live happily like this sugar baby life. Okay. So back to the chairs. I think I'm going for this one. I kind of don't like the back of that one. Like, why? Ooh, but okay. I need you to visualize this. Imagine having a book and have your back so comfortable at that angle. It's kind of like, it's kind of the same angle though. So this one is comfort 6 and this one is comfort 9. Okay. So I'm going to use this one. The one that I said, I don't like it. I'm going to use that one. But I don't know how to position them around the table. Like, I think I want a bigger table. No, I don't. Okay. No, 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 no. There we go. Mm-mm. Yeah, like the table is kind of awkwardly here. Like it's not in the middle, but it's not. Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah. Mm, can I like? Yeah, there we go. But it's not centered. Yep. And I'm gonna make it a different color. I kind of don't vibe with the. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So that one is just for the sitting room. We are ready for that. Yippee! Now we're going to do the bathroom. Okay. So in the bathroom they have stalls and they have the bathroom included. Oh no. Okay, so they have that with BB objects on for sure. So I cannot move them. They are there forever. Are there? Hmm. I'm very glad that they have stalls because it's been a struggle to make like individual rooms for the door this entire time. Okay, yeah, those are the most expensive one. I'm going to change the sink. I don't know for which one. Lamau, I forgot about the sensor. Yeah. Um, which one screams rich vibes for you guys? But why blue? You're supposed to be red or black. Yeah, that black is better. These bathrooms were designed by males because the sink does not have a counter where to put down your makeup. Is it a ball call? Is it bad I call y'all that lovingly that I generally forget it's supposed to be an insult? It's okay. Oh, did you get censored? Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. How's I'm back? Yeah, it's okay. It is an allowed term now. Welcome back. You got censored? Lamau. Out of mod. I'm still learning how to do that thing, those things. Oh. I don't think that two counters are going to fit. Let me just... Yeah, they're not going to fit. Why is this space in the middle? That's a usable square space. Hmm. I'm going to make a bathroom for people who like to use the counter and one bathroom for people who just go in and out quickly. Doesn't matter the gender, because gender is a construct, y'all. You don't need to have male and female bathrooms. You just need a bathroom with counters and a bathroom without them. Oop, I can tell. Someone tried to gender these bathrooms. I just realized. Look at this, at the secrets. Y'all had second thoughts and made them all, both white, but I can see that this originally was blue. I see you, EA. That's not good. Naughty, naughty. I see through your lies. Put a single toilet there. No paper. Yeah. For people who do not even wash their hands. Okay, so now we have more space. And like, these are designed by them, so why would you not make them fit flush together? That's so stupid. Why will you have to BB objects your own stuff? Like, come on. You designed it. Bathroom counters. Let's do... Yeah, I like these ones. That's black. White. Red. Ooh. But I kind of wish the the bottom part was... Ooh. I kind of wish the bottom part was like black, not brown. What are we making though? Oh, hello, Bamboo. I see through your lies. Eyes go. It's just that I need to keep on shrimpifying. I need to take my back again, because when I shrimpify, it doesn't see my face very well. No gender meals private school, exactly. We're making a student building. We're reforming it. So far, what we have worked on is the kitchen and the play area and the sitting area. And now we're doing the bathrooms. We realized that EA tried to gender the bathrooms initially because the walls were a different color here. Technically, isn't this preferring one gender over the other because one bathroom has more square space over the other? Exactly. So we're working on the bathrooms. And I'm taking like 30 minutes to choose a counter. How was work? Roger and Ben, who are just back from work, and I think Satsi is also back from work. Kayla, how are you done with work too? How was work, guys? I'm gonna be real, for a long few minutes I was like, this is a strange house. Was like, wait, amazing. No, the stall, but honestly, would you be so weirded out that I have stalls of bathrooms in a house that I make? Like the mansion, yippee, finally free. Like the mansion that I have for the current sim that I'm waiting for the children to die from has like 7 bathrooms. So like, yeah, I can see, I can see how you will say that. Mm-mm. I'll kill to live in an abandoned dorm building, not gonna lie. The meeting I was supposed to be in actually got cancelled. Awesome! That was very good luck. Will reason, but I'm basically all the way back here. This game, this like Beethoven is going to help me have such good posture, well, because otherwise I cannot see, like the model cannot see me well. Hello, welcome back, Roger. Now I see you. I'll make sure to say hi. ¿Cómo te fue en el trabajo? Actually, I don't think I can mention it on Twitch without the censor to Discord. Okay, I will read it after. Okay, I'm going to put the red filter here. Just to make things quickly. I don't like to use the filter because sometimes it chooses the wrong color. Like for example, this is pink, this is orange, this is green. Like, hello, that's clearly not red. I think I'm going for this one. I don't like the silver details. So just use this one, Mila. Yeah, it doesn't look good, but I have to go with the theme. Do I? No, I'm not going with the theme. I'm going with all black for now. Okay, now we have more counter space. For an actual sink. Beep beep. Now we're gonna have a sink, and I'm gonna choose one of the new ones. Ooh, I can have a red sink. Yeah, that fits the topic. That looks so good. Yeah. Libby. Okay, can I make this red? No, I cannot. Okay, so now we have actual counter space. Or do I? No. Yeah, there we go. Now we have actual counter space for things. I keep going forward. I need to have good posture for the model to see me correctly. This is going to single-handedly fix my posture. Now we make all the bathrooms the same color because gender is a stupid thing. Okay, there we go. Now we have some bathrooms. Actually, can I? Oh, I'm so stupid. I could have done this the entire time. But then there will be like very little space for you too. Let me see how it looks. Like, is it usable? Yeah, it's usable. What do you like more, chat? Like this option or like this one? I feel like this one, it can be a little bit crowded maybe, but it's not like I can do something about it. Oh, I can do that here. I can do that here. I'm dumb. Yippee! Okay, let's choose a corner one. Yippee! Not when this is finding the reason this meeting got cancelled. Oh, now I need to know. Okay, let me read Discord real quick. I promise. I'll be quick. Oh my god. Yeah, I can see why then this is finding it. So I'm going to. This is finding too. I hope things go smoothly soon. Corner one now. Aye. Yippee! It fits now! Yippee! Okay. Oh my god, I'm so glad I thought about this. Now we have counter space and we can do our makeup. And I think I'm going to use a different mirror. So now people who want more counter space for whatever reason it is, they can use this bathroom. And people who are a bit less, like who are going to be a bit more crowded, can use this space. And I'm going to take these ones that I use here. Yeah, boy, immersion. Immersion. Oh, and I was going to change the mirrors. Hehe, thank you. You can kinda see me chew. Like, I hope you cannot hear me chew, but I think you can see my mouth pouting and chewing. Oh my god, you can see me chew. I hate that. Okay, mirrors. I use this one on the top bedroom. Ah, because there's a secret that y'all haven't seen yet. I made a secret in the upper floor. Ooh, this is the one, y'all. I love that mirror. I use it everywhere and I refuse to stop using it. I always say I'm going to use another mirror and I never do. But you know what? I don't care because that mirror is so fly. I'm going to copy so I can use it here. There we go. My immersion. There we go. And another one over here. There we go. And I feel like this mirror, it becomes useless. Maybe we can have a full body one. Kinda. I don't know, Chief. No, and this one I'm very excited to use like in a private home. Like, look, it's a moon and it has crystals. Tell me that's not perfect. So I'm very excited to use that one in the future. I feel like the girlies in this chat will understand and they will love that. So I'm going to delete this one. And now we have these thingies. I usually add some towels to my bathrooms and like some clutter, so I feel a little bit weird, but because this is a public bathroom, I'm not gonna. Maybe does it fit? It doesn't fit. Yeah, so just that one. Yeah. Maybe some plants. Plants are always welcome. But you know what I absolutely hate, and Ian needs to fix, is that there's no reason, like unless you commit to memorizing the plants, you have no idea which plants are for the floor and which plants are for the tables and like surfaces, and I absolutely hate that. Maybe next stream I will do a tour for that. Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. So I think the stream is going to start with Sari in a bit. So Sari, how about you go ahead and start your stream and I can... actually, I don't know how to rate. The moon is straight vibes. Yeah. I don't know how to rate. I will figure it out. Okay, no, I absolutely do not know how to rate. So that's uh, a task for the me in the future because I see like active modes, activities, whispers, rewards petitions, sus behavior, remove ban predictions, massive reports. Mm, yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know how to do a raid. So that will be for future me. Okay, so y'all are welcome to visit Sad Psychologist stream. They are starting in like a few minutes for to play DBD. I think it's today's DBD. I'm not sure they're playing DBD today, but they play spooky games. It's very fun. She's very fun to watch play. So you're welcome to do that. I will be closing the stream in a little bit. I just want to be finished with the bathrooms. So our last task is to choose a plant, which is absolutely the most difficult task. Like, come on, look at that. That looks like it could perfectly go there in the corner, but no, it's a floor plant, and you have like no way of knowing which one goes where, unless you like try to memorize it. That's like a sad stick. That's a very very sad stick. No, ooh, no. I always use that plant. I refuse to use it again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It definitely needs to be a filter. I know, right? Because you have to go one by one. I mean, you can use BB objects and put it there anyway, but like, come on, like, there's no way for you to like. The only way for you to know is like to memorize it. Like, come on, if you see that thing, you can infer that it's tiny and then go like, that completely fits there. Like, come on, why cannot go on top? That too, like, there's no way for you to know. Oh, some pumpkins. Oh, a little pet. Mm, no. Okay, this is literally just a variation of the one that I always use, but just because it's different, I'm gonna use it. It doesn't completely fit the red tones, but you know, it's a vibe. Maybe try the spade plants. I think those are mostly counter and table. Let's see. Spade. Spade. There we go. Oh my god, we could use the cherry tree one. Do you have a black version? You do have a black version. I think that will be very elegant. This is literally just like five stones and like some leaves. This one is for the floor. That's an egg. That's not. Come on, that looks like it should be smaller and on the counter. So let's take your suggestion and use this plant here. Yeah, that's where it will go. Uh, yeah, let's put it there. And let's leave that one over there. And there we go. I always say I need more counter space and then absolutely fit every counter with the space. There we go. There we go. Now we have the bathrooms finished. Yippee! I'm going to give you all a sneak peek of what's on the top part. This one is not remodeled yet, but see what's here. Hee hee. We will see it in detail in the next streams. I'm gonna start saying goodbye. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Sari. Thank you, Cowship. Thank you, Bamboo. And thank you, Donna Days, for being here. And thank you so much for joining. See you later. Bye bye. Thank you so much for coming. See you.